Real Estate Investing Success St. Louis Season 2 is proudly sponsored by the industry-certified construction experts at ARS Construction. Let's face it, your property is ugly as ARS Construction does it right. From roofing to exterior to all your interior needs. For a free roofing estimate, call now at 844-445-ROOF. That's 844-445-7663. Or visit advancedroofsys.com. That's advancedroofsys.com. ARS Construction. Roofing and construction done right. Good day, investors. I'm Antonio Holman, founder of United States Real Estate Investor at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com, and welcome to Real Estate Investing Success St. Louis Season 2, where I chat with successful real estate investors about the ins and outs and the ups and downs of the real estate investing industry right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Let's get into today's conversation. From adventure curious to on fire to now as a focused businessman, Corey Boyles is a real estate investing success. All right, Corey, you ready to talk real estate investing with me today?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So aside from your real estate investing world, tell us a little bit about your personal life.
I'm a full-time real estate photographer and headshot photographer. I also do a lot of videography as well. That's my main focus. I'm also very athletic, and I do a lot of things with jiu-jitsu, and right now that's pretty much the gist of my life.
So how did you correlate real estate investing with the photography? What made that happen?
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I always liked photography, but I never really picked up a camera professionally until I saw a Facebook post where this guy was somebody had asked for a real estate photographer referral. And this guy just said, why don't you just buy one and learn on YouTube? That's what I did. And so I saw that post and I said, well, I'm going to do that. And so I picked up a cheap $500 camera, and this was in 2013. And I learned everything that I needed to learn from YouTube. That's pretty much how I got started. I was already flipping houses, and so what I wanted to do was take photos of the houses after they were done. So it kind of went because I was taking pictures of the houses that I was flipping. So now I'm taking pictures of other people's houses that they've flipped.
That's awesome. Yeah, YouTube University has been good to me too.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Yeah, I mean, I've even bought courses before. And I'm like, I can get way better content just for free from YouTube.
Okay, in one word that comes to mind for the reason you got into real estate investing.
Growth.
Why is that?
I felt like an adult. I felt like I was doing important things. I felt like I was going to make more money and have a business that was bigger than what I was doing before I was in real estate.
Okay. What's your favorite part about being a real estate investor?
Now it's, it's adding value to properties and keeping the character of the homes at the same time, and also being a really good landlord. I don't have a lot of properties, but I'm extremely great landlord.
So throughout any business, really, in real estate investing, which is obviously what we're talking about today, nothing's ever just great. And I'm sure you've had some ups and downs. What was that time through your real estate investing journey when you felt most unsuccessful?
Well, I think when I felt most unsuccessful is when I've compared myself to others who are doing really, really well. That's always been when I felt the least unsuccessful, even when I was, a rock star and I was buying 40 houses a year, I was comparing myself to people who bought 80 houses a year. And so then I felt like nothing, So that's kind of been the low. I don't let myself get there anymore. It's not even my goal to buy 40 houses a year anymore. So I'm fine with doing. I'm fine with doing a half dozen deals a year as long as they're really good deals, And I've also another low is losing money. That doesn't feel good, but I kind of celebrated the times that I lost money too. So I always took it as a learning lesson. The biggest loss I think was probably around 20 grand, and I know people have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on one single deal. But I took all my friends out to dinner that time that I lost all that money because I thought, there's a learning lesson here. So let's celebrate it.
Yeah, there's always a lesson to be learned through every situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, boy, I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Man. So in your real estate investing business, what's the one positive goal you're focused on right now?
My goal is focusing on very specific properties that suit my long-term vision, which is owning properties in Class A areas that I will never get rid of until I die or want to retire. So a slow acquisition, but high-quality properties in great areas.
Mm-hmm. With your real estate investing business, what's your favorite technology you use?
My phone. Referrals. I used to do driving for dollars a lot. That was great. So I had kind of built a system out for that, but now I don't chase them so much anymore. I think relationships are how I get most of my leads now. That's the number one way that I get deals.
What's your current portfolio looking like these days?
So I have 2 duplexes and 2 single family, and finishing up a 3rd duplex right now. So they're in Dogtown and Lindenwood Park.
Do you tend to have an annual goal of acquisition?
Yeah, I would like to do 1 to 2 flips a year, probably 4 to 10 wholesales a year, and acquire 1 new rental a year.
So the other thing I'd like to intertwine, how many photography gigs do you tend to get annually? Is it a consistent basis or is it?
It's been growing a lot. The real estate photography has been growing to the point where I'm doing a lot more commercial gigs. On Tuesday, I'm shooting a 20,000 square foot marijuana grow house, so that's going to be like the first of that kind, the first of that size, and also doing a lot more video gigs too. So in terms of quantity, I would say, I probably do close to 1,000, I'll probably bill out 1,000 invoices a year, or that's probably what I'll do this year. And some of those are for $140 houses, and then some of them are for $12,000 documentaries. So it's kind of all over the place.
So is it just all real estate related, or are you doing all types?
So I'm doing all types, but most of my network has been based in real estate, since I've been doing real estate for so long. So I've been doing promo videos for people in real estate. I've been doing headshots for people in real estate. But then I get more creative types of people who want me to shoot a music video. So right now I'm saying yes to a lot of things. I'm even doing a couple of weddings this year. So I'm saying yes to things to kind of find out what I really like to do. And also, so I'm so busy. I don't have any kids. I'm not married. So I don't mind being really, really busy. I want to be so busy that I can finally just say no to the things that I'm not on fire about.
Right. All right. So if people want to get in contact with you, what's the best way to connect with you?
Well, they can call me or text me. The great thing about my my business is, it's super easy to book with me and see my calendar. My website is CoreyBoyles.com. And my phone number and my email is on CoreyBoyles.com as well.
So since entering into the real estate investing world, what do you feel that you're most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for the relationships. There's a company called Faster House that I've worked for about 4 or 5 years, and I'm probably most grateful for that company. They took me from a guy who really didn't know much and was just trying to figure out real estate they put me on this pedestal of greatness for a while. I kind of rode on their coattails for a while and was able to get a lot done personally and learn a ton. So that's probably the greatest thing I'm most grateful for is those relationships.
Awesome. So before I hit you with the last question, just want to tell you thank you a lot for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. Great to finally meet you as well.
You too, man. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So finally, Corey, what's your definition of real estate investing success?
My definition has changed since the beginning. At first, it was to be successful, you had to have a lot of houses and you had to make a lot of money. I was doing that and I was not happy. So my definition now is however real estate can fit your lifestyle in a way that you're still happy and you're still doing what you want. Some people, that means you're working 80 hours a week and you're acquiring 300 houses and buying apartment complexes. For me, it means slow and steady. I like to have my hands on my own properties. And I like to be able to do my real passion, which is photography. So my message has always been, you don't have to compete in this rat race and have the most houses and make the most money to be happy. You can be happy and still let real estate support what your true passions are if it's not real estate.
Investors, I hope you've enjoyed my quick conversation today. Check out more great content like this at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com. Also, do not forget to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you find podcasts. Please do us a huge favor and visit our sponsor, ARS Construction, at AdvancedRoofSYS.com. Thanks for listening, and as always, stay grateful, stay successful, and be free. If you'd like to be a guest or a host in your city, please contact us at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com. Music by Harris Heller. Is your rental business not running quite the way you hoped? Are tenant problems becoming, your problem? Are you skeptical about turning over your rental portfolio to a property manager? Meet Mark Dolfini, landlord coach, full-time real estate investor, and best-selling author of the book, The Time Wealthy Investor 2.0. Mark once thought that real estate investing was the best way to quit his job and become his own boss. The trouble was, he ended up working more hours than ever and ended up working for the worst boss in the world, himself. With lots of help, learning, and trial and error, Mark has turned his once 20-hour-per-day real estate job into a 2-hour-per-week real estate business. And he'd like to share his secrets with you so you can do the same. Head on over to landlordcoach.com/STL for Mark's free Quick Start Kit. Look, money's important, no doubt, but time is the holy grail. If you're ready to have the passive income real estate business you've always dreamed of, if you want more money and time in your life, if you want actual freedom on your calendar, if you want time wealth, head on over to landlordcoach.com/STL for your free Quick Start Kit. That's landlordcoach.com/STL. Remember, if you don't place a value on your time, someone else will.